Hey guys, this is John Birch. I am the CEO and founder of the World's Best Bootcamp. I'm not sure where you're watching me right now, and we have Christy on the phone, and she's from Louisiana. We're going to spend about 2 minutes because two things that Christy did really fantastically is she went through the World's Best Bootcamp. Congratulations. Actually, three things. She won the $200 for the transformation, but more importantly, she really changed her relationship with food based on this thing that you have an opportunity to do today, which is part of the World's Best Bootcamp, and it's called the Original Flexible Eating Blueprint. So, Christy, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So let's a little background. Christy, were you a notorious athletic person before joining the bootcamp?
In high school I was, but lately I'm just a teacher raising my family, and I kind of been paying attention to that more than anything, more than myself for sure.
So you're basically like most adults.
Yes, just average, normal.
Great. And tell me and everyone who's watching right now, what was your relationship like? What was your relationship with food before you started doing the original flexible eating blueprint? Did you feel? I'll give you an example. If you had a piece of cake at someone's birthday party, did you feel bad?
Oh, absolutely. Well, I didn't feel bad at first, but then I would eat the cake and I'm like, well, I ate one. What's another piece? I might as well. I've done bad enough eating one cake. Let me eat another piece.
So would you
So,
say that your relationship with the way that you ate even small things was healthy, or as you look back at it right now, do you think it was a little bit unhealthy?
oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I definitely
Unhealthy.
had guilt when
Guilt.
I
Okay.
was eating.
So, what did you think when you first heard about the original flexible eating blueprint and that you literally could have anything that you want, not as much as you want, but anything that you want? If you want to have a beer at dinner, you could have it, or a glass of wine. If you want to have pasta, you could have it. There's nothing that you learn with the original flexible eating blueprint that is a no, you can't have it, as long as you understand how it works. What did you think when you first heard that? Tell me your impression.
I was very skeptical, but I've tried so many other diets that I figured I would just try it. I might as well. Nothing else has worked. So,
So
hey, if I can
before
get what I
this,
want, then that'd be great.
before you tried stuff and it wasn't working, and tell us some of the typical things that you were doing before. What were some of the diets?
I had low carb, the paleo I've tried. I even had a personal trainer for a while, but it's the food. It's everything would work for a little while, but then I couldn't sustain it because eventually I'd want to have a piece of cake or I'd want to have a piece of pizza or I'd want to go out with friends and have drinks or stuff like that. Just live. I don't want to be restricted by my food.
So how long did it take? So basically you're saying everything that you didn't like about these other programs, you are able to do with the original flexible eating blueprint and lose weight. How long did it take you in the program to realize that it was working? And what signs did you see that it was working?
The first week, I started dropping inches within the first week of boot camp, and then the first week of eating was all at the same time. And I started dropping inches. My pants got too big. I actually went to the store and had to buy. I bought my first non-plus size shorts in well
Congratulations.
over 15 years.
Congratulations.
That was really exciting, and so that kind of just helped me. I
So
was
I want,
just
I want to make sure I understand this. You did both from the start. You signed up on enlistment day, and you started the original flexible eating blueprint. Did it right from there, right?
yes.
Great. And what was your thinking at the end of the first week about, like, give us, put us inside your head. At the end of the first week, you saw the results, and what did you think about the way you're eating?
I kind of thought maybe it was just a fluke. Something happened. It had to be water weight. That was all it was. But I still was eating pretty much the stuff that I've always been eating. I of course watched my serving size and everything. And after the second week, I still was going down. My weight was still dropping.
Well,
My
how much in the
clothes.
first week?
I'm sorry. Say it
How
again.
much in the first week?
In the first week, I want to say I lost 6 pounds the first week,
Wow.
and
And how much overall in 6 weeks?
I've only lost 17 pounds for that first 6 weeks.
Only. Only
Only.
loss.
Only 17 pounds, but I dropped 4 pant sizes. in
Wow.
6 weeks. So that's pretty exciting.
That's really huge. So, if you could, first off, I want your opinion. Is this hard or is it easy?
At first, it was hard because you had to make sure you tracked everything, and I think just getting familiar with my Fitness Pal and how to weigh everything, and that stuff was a little difficult at first, but after a few days, you catch on to how everything works, and now it just takes me usually 5 to 10 minutes at night. I have all my stuff planned for the next day, and I'm ready to go.
Great. And we're going to wrap this up. Do you think that this is a way that you will be eating pretty much for the rest of your life?
I think so. I think this has gotten so much easier the longer that I've done it, and it's come natural to me now. Like everything. I just look at what it weighs. I look at the my protein, fats, and carbs and everything. Y'all are gonna really, really enjoy the success that you can have with this, and I'm going to have some world's finest chocolate almonds later on. Like I'm super excited about that. I can fit it into my macros.
Fantastic. Well, Christy, I just want to say thank you for being on this, doing this. You didn't have to. You're doing this for everyone who's watching it so that they don't have any resistance to trying this out, and I really appreciate that. Congratulations with winning the $200, and you were the biggest transformation of all the people who went through boot camp. You were the biggest transformation at your local boot camp, so congratulations for that. But more importantly, congratulations for taking action, even though there was a little bit of resistance, and now you're benefiting from all that. And you're just, it's just fantastic. So I really appreciate you talking with us today. I'm sure that everyone that watched it appreciates it as well because you probably answered a lot of the questions that they had. And I look forward to you being successful, and I appreciate this. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.